It started by, when I retired, I realised that I really didn't know much about CLL. So I'd got time on my hands, so I started looking for something on the internet. I came across a couple of things. I came across CLLSA and decided to go to a meeting. Went to a meeting in Hinckley and really found that it was very good to mix with other people. I think until I went to that first meeting, I'd never knowingly met anybody else with CLL. I might have met somebody, but I'd never knowingly. I was doing work for Cancer Research UK before that and raising money for them, but I never actually knowingly met anybody with CLL. With other forms of cancer, yes. So after about 2 meetings, they were looking for trustees. So I applied to become a trustee and was accepted as a trustee. Initially, I had a general role of just looking at things and sort of doing whatever came up to do, and decided that I would try to get people to raise funds, and this is my first step. I think the other trustees then realised that I'd been involved in contractual matters and other types of things and decided it was a good idea if I was the secretary. I'm not a terribly technically medical person, so a lot of the medical bits go straight across the top of my head. So I would say to anybody, if you have CLL and you feel that you can tell somebody, look at me, you know, I'm getting over it, I'm living with it, you can live with it too. And I think that's the important thing as a trustee, to be able just to, we can't give medical advice, we're not medical people. We can give support, and we can support them to say, come on, you know, get your chin up, get your people to support you. We'll support you. If you've got a problem, ring me up, send me an email, come and see me at the next meeting. So to anybody who feels they could do that, then please do it. Please come along. Just be a volunteer. You don't have to be a trustee. Just be a volunteer. Volunteers are so necessary. I would like to see us becoming real good fundraisers, as some of the major charities are. It's very difficult to get people involved. It really is hard. We've had 18 places in the London 10K for the last 3 years, and we've filled it each year. Last year we were oversubscribed, but a lot of it is me just writing to people saying, I'm doing it, so why don't you? We tried the Cardiff Marathon and we got nobody to sign up for it at all. With going into the newsletter, we have lots of people doing individual things. There's something called the Wolf Run, which a team of people entered, and we give them support, we give them t-shirts, we give them whatever they need. We gave a banner to go to the top of Mount Everest, which is up there on the top, promoting CLLSA. So we tried to get a CLLSA tea party going, and we only had 2 members responded. Getting people to respond is terrifically difficult, really is. It's hard to get them to actually commit. Everybody will commit. We'll get people here tomorrow who will say, oh yes, we'd love to do something, but they never actually do it. And it's because we're so widespread, it's difficult to get them. And we're not a high-profile charity. It's really only people who are touched in one way or another by CLL that even consider fundraising. You know, it's not something like breast cancer, which everybody is really aware of and attracts lots and lots of fundraisers. But we're working hard to get us out there, to get people to fundraise. And it's getting better. It is getting better. I think we've had about 14 different events this year where people have taken part individually in different marathons and different events. And of course, at the moment we've got 16 in this year's London 10K. And the London 10K generally raises us about £6,000 or £7,000, which is a nice amount to raise. We had a bequeath from a lady who died, whose husband, I think, had CLL, a Scottish lady. We get regular payments via Just Giving from some people who make monthly donations, but not many, not as many as we would like to see. But yes, there are a few, but they are very, very limited.